intelligence have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Kronstad Crisis, set in Miami. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Nosmia98. So on to today's briefing. Good afternoon, 47. Our client today is Moses Lee. He is in direct competition with Sierra and Robert Knox. The race has been neck and neck until 5 of Mr. Lee's chief mechanics fell ill under mysterious circumstances. He suspects foul play and wants you to extract some revenge. Hopefully this will send a message and send Kronstad into crisis. Good luck. So today we have 5 targets available to us with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so. So we have a free map. So for today's challenge we will be starting at the Dolphin Fountain. We're going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a silenced pistol, and I've opted to bring with me the sedative bubblegum, as I always do. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to put down this riveting newspaper, and we're going to make our way over to the Kronstad Center, and we're going to go up via the overpass stairwell and make our way into the Kronstad Center that way. So we're just going to run straight over to the stairwell for the overpass, lockpick our way through the gate, and make our way up the stairs to the very top. So our first target is a guard, and he is up in the security room. So that's basically where we're heading, and his outfit will come in very handy. So once we're at the top of the stairs, we're going to make our way into the lift shaft room. If the coast is clear out in the foyer, we can then make our way out through the window on our right, up the drain pipe to the roof, and up here we are just outside of the security room. So our target is the static gentleman. He won't leave the room. So we want to take out the cameras while the other guard is outside, and then we're going to wait for him to go through his routine and leave again, and that will give us just enough time to duck in through the window, eliminate our target. We're going to drop his body out of the window we've just ducked in through, and then we're going to follow him out as quickly as we can. We're then going to hide his body by dragging him along the wall here, and then we're going to take his outfit. So 1 target down with 3 more to go, I believe 4 even. We're going to make our way back down the overpass stairwell and down into the underground car park. Now we've taken out cameras so we don't have to worry about the one above the entrance. We can run straight down the ramp and around to our right to the Kronstad Center entrance, where we will encounter our second target, this young lady here, and for her troubles we are going to plant 2 in her back. We're going to hide her body just around behind the lift shaft here. She shouldn't be found. No one will come down here to the best of my knowledge. So 2 targets down with 3 now to go, and our next target is in the bathroom underneath the stands. So we're going to make our way through the car park around to our right. We're going to lockpick our way through the door at the end of the corridor here. Just pause for a second before you go through. And our next target is currently in conversation with another gentleman there. So we're going to make our way into this first toilet cubicle and overflow the sink. We're going to exit and vacate the area, and that will get the attention of our target's friend there. And when he goes into the cubicle to investigate, we can then render him unconscious and no longer worry about him. So once he goes in, we just close the door behind us, render him unconscious, turn off the tap, and then we're going to make our way out of the cubicle and turn on the tap directly in front of us, and that will attract the attention of our target. We're going to wait for him in the bathroom cubicle here, and when he comes in to investigate, we can then get behind him and plant 2 in his back. So he should be making his way over. Just stay crouched so that he doesn't see you, and then 2 in the back. We're going to hide his body in the toilet cubicle behind us with his friend, and no one else should come in here and find them. So moving on to our next target, and he is one of the guards who is currently up on the top level of the stands. So we're going to make our way up into the paddock area, up into the rear of the stands. We're going to lockpick our way into the commentator's booth, and up here we can now enter the uppermost part of the stands. We're going to grab this soda can off the desk as we make our way out the back of the room, around to our left, and in here we will find 2 guards, one of which is our target. So I'm going to place my sedative bubblegum just on the floor by the bin there, and when the 2 targets have finished their conversation, our target, should I say, will make his way back to this end of the stand, and then we can throw our can and distract him. He will then find the bubblegum and render himself unconscious. Now if you're doing this with coins, just leave a couple of coins where I left the bubblegum, and then throw the 3rd coin to attract the attention of the guard. And then when he's picking the coins up, you can then plant 2 in his back. I'm using the bubblegum, so I'm going to wait behind him for him to render himself unconscious, and when he does, I can then get a nice clear shot of his head. So down he goes. His body is all technically hidden because no one else comes up here and the other guard doesn't move, so no one will see him there. So once we've shot our target in the head, we have 1 more target remaining. This guy is quite a distance away, and he is one of the bodyguards up on the roof of the Pink Hotel. So we're heading over there now. So we're just going to make our way out of the stands and through the medical area and over to the Pink Hotel, which is just up ahead of us now. On the entrance stairway here, we will find a crowbar. We're going to grab that crowbar and we will use the sewer exit. So once we have the crowbar, we're going to make our way right down to the rear of the medical center and around the rear of the Pink Hotel, and around to our left at the back of the hotel. After lockpicking our way through 1 gate, here we are, the gate on our left, we can now make our way up the stairs to the roof, where our final target will be asleep in a chair. Now I did try and get a sniping rifle shot off on this guy, but you just can't get a decent line of sight with him. So we've had to come all the way over here. You should be working, mate. You want to snooze, I'll put you to sleep. Right, there we go. So, final target dealt with. We can leave him casually sitting there. No one else will come up here. All that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. So we're going to go back down the stairs to the ground floor, around the rear of the Pink Hotel, and to the nearby sewer entrance. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. Everybody has been eliminated according to plan, which was to get in and kill them any way I can. And we've managed that, so that will get us our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.